Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another brand new festival playlist. This one, the spring hot season, the final season of Back to the 90s. And I'm sad to see it go. I didn't like some of the reward cars. This was kind of my favorite and I can't wait to get this one. It's a weird, it's a weird bird. But there you see it, the Subaru SVX. We drove it in the monthly rivals. We got a clean lap with a stock version. Now we're going to be able to own it for ourselves and make it into whatever we want. A hot street car, a rally ride, a drag demon, I don't know. Whatever you fancy. We get another shot at a backstage pass. And then in the shop, there is another backstage pass. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that with some spins. I know I skipped over a couple things. Bear with me. A new flow today. All right, so let's back it up and go to this. This has the potential to be amazing because back to the 90s, what did we really have? We had a Civic Type R, okay, fire, but didn't come here. We had a Lamborghini Diablo, nice. Okay, and the F50. So pretty legendary stuff. Love that they threw the Civic in there with amongst these great ones. But this has got to be just absolutely, yeah, it says icon. There we go, iconic. Is that a Supra? Chapter 1, go beyond, own and drive the 1998 Supra RZ, a true JDM icon. So, which one do we use? Let's go look at these Supras that I have. I probably have, well, I know I have a Fast and Furious 1 version. Oh, yeah. And then I have this, I have my Welcome Pack, which is one I had from the beginning of the game when it came out. And this one's fun. Let's get in this one. Kind of a PR stunt deal. I've had a couple different liveries on it. Right now, I think it's twin turbo V8. Chapter 2 2JZ. Powered by the renowned 3-liter twin turbocharged inline-6 engine codenamed the 2JZ GTE. Take it for a spin and drive 5 miles in the 1998 Toyota Supra RZ. So, we used that one for own and drive. And I believe for a challenge titled 2JZ, it would be utter sacrilege to not use the actual engine that came in the car. So let's do that. Like I said, this is a Fast and Furious version. I used to do this back in the day. I just got in Forza and tried to make, you know. Oh, this has a tune on it. It used to have the right wheels, but now it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I made this a weird one. It does have a 2J, but I think I made it to drift. I'm not real sure. It sure does want to. Let's drive 5 miles in this pig. Horsepower pig. This is nuts. Did I get it? Oh, it's A799. I dropped it into A for some reason. It must have been a challenge or whatever. Oh, hey. Oh. This one is hot to handle, let me tell you. So this one has all the power and no traction. And probably stock tire compound, so that's why it's still A799. But it's super fun to try to hang on to this monster. How can such a little engine, you know, a little 6-cylinder, how can it be so monstrously powerful? I guess inline 6s just really pour it on when you give them a large single turbocharger. I wonder if an 8-cylinder inline would, you know, react the same. Or maybe just a bigger 2J. I wonder what the best combination is. Surely we've got to be there. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at the skill chain up there. I'm going 240. How have I not clicked off 5 miles? 260 in 6th gear. Ultimate speed skill. There it is. All right, we may have to stray away from the from that version. That is too wild. Chapter 3, stay tuned for upgrades. Did we say the 1998 Toyota Supra RZ is great for upgrades? It is. Try out a tune for yourself and win a street race in either A or S1 class. Dang. Well, I don't think I really need that anymore. That was a good idea at the time. S1. I think it might be lackluster, but let's jump into this. I have it at this level, at S1, just because I made it how I wanted to. I wonder if this one will work, being that it's welcome pack. That's what I should have been using the whole time. It says either S1 or A, but I'm going to go try to get this back down to A. Might have to just throw a wing on. We have enough of them. Nothing cool will lower it except for the Forza wing. Oh, we could do that one too. Oh! That's too much. Why is that on that car but nothing else? I'm actually just going to throw the Forza wing on. I'll put the stock one back on when I'm done. Maybe, if I remember. So since it is a street race, let's go to the ever-present Ruta Norte, my favorite easy track to win. It's basically straight. You start out here, you go through a couple turns, and then it's on to the next, which I really like. I really enjoy that. Look at the angle. What is this, drift suspension? Gotta be. I'd love to have one of those cars. That's for sure. Alright, so hard to get started. Got to play with the throttle a little bit. Not me. That's on launch control. Good for them. I love running no traction control so I can get the most power and maneuverability out of my vehicles. But launch control is great if you don't run traction control. At the start of races, it allows you to get off the line. It only works for like a second or two, but it's fine. That's what we like. What is this? Is that a BMW? Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to be bad. I couldn't pick a direction. Pick a lane, bro. I really like that. So is that just the one that we had that was a, you know, reward car and then they liveried it? Put a wing on it? Almost looks like one of the Forza Motorsport cars. Those type of cars. Track cars. That Viper's giving me a run for my money. That's crazy. Not really crazy. It is a Viper, but still, I'm just saying. Usually we can scoot away from these people. This is a great car. It sucks that we have to modify it away from what we like it to look like, so we can get into a certain class, but I guess that's the realities of racing, right? I'm really stuck on this alliteration today. I do apologize. Anyway, here we go. Down through here. I don't understand how water is not over that piece of road. And this is spring hot season. Not really seeing that hot weather. Still early morn. Man, it finally clicked into fifth. Slipping through the flares, catching the checkpoints, and here we go. The finish. Sending it through slideways. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, what is our final challenge? We did own and drive. We did 5 miles. We did a race. Please let it not be take a photo. I'm used to it at this point, but still. Chapter 4, Drift Off. With power in abundance now, get your Supra sideways and earn 6 stars at drift zones in the 1998 Toyota Supra RZ. We have to change cars yet again, and I think this thing is actually just great where it is. This one right here. I think it will drift enough to get the stars we need. It's not going to be a full drift build car, but it's fine. Where is the nearest drift zone? Okay, 3 stars here. This is a tight one, but we can get it done. Question is, do I even need to put it in manual? I don't think I do. We'll see. $70,000 for 3 stars here. Like I said, I am on stock tire compound, which is not helpful. All it does is allow me to spin the rear wheels. but no traction up front, which is really a important thing when drifting. To get those front tires to be able to bite and steer you where you want to go. Steering is everything. Power and steering. That's what you need in drifting. So there's 3 stars. Let's just go back and hit it. This time, let's do it. We would get like 81. Let's put manual on and see. What I like about having a manual transmission is you can keep it in 1 gear and you can just modulate the throttle, and it helps you to drift. Now I'm going a little too fast. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, wow. This is tough. This is tough. Tough with the stock tires. Alright, guys. I'm going to do this car right. Do it justice. I'm going to go put the correct wheels on. And I'm going to go put drift tires on. And we'll get this done. Alright, there we go. We got drift tires. We got work wheels. Those kind of look like it. Whatever. I'm going with it. There we go. Drift suspension. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, let's head this way. And go catch the drift zone we need. Bear with me. Switching roads just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Woo! You can really get her going. Back down to 3rd. On the e-brake, trying to keep it steady, doing a lot better, so much better. Like we have training wheels on almost. Look at that car in the low sunlight. 2nd gear singing. I'm really just turning it back and forth and holding the throttle. I didn't get much more out of it, but there you go. It was way easier. 3 stars. That should be chapter 4 complete. And it is. So there you go. There's your weekly challenge. Bop It earned 3 trading paint skills. That's funny. Back to the 90s. I like it. We already did the shop. The trial this week. I've been using this car. Yesterday, I got 100% of the festival playlist done. And I know I didn't make a video the past couple days, but I really needed a little bit of time just to reset. And there was a lot of racing to do, but it was ugly to get it done in a short amount of time. I was using this car in the Hot Wheels seasonal championship we had. It is crazy. S2998. And that's what you're going to get for winning this. We are racing 1990s Retro Sports Cars B700. Looks like in Guanajuato. Okay. We'll cover that on Friday in tomorrow's video. Then for Sunday's Event Lab Showdown, we're going to have 2 from the festival playlist. So I'm going to have to bring another one. We have channel favorites, people we know, Petrolhead 55823 and Type Hard Fark. Be careful when you say that one. 3 PR stunts in Mexico, probably 2 in the expansions. I love this photo. There is a guy, his job is to take all of these thumbnails for the festival playlist. Shout out to him. This is awesome. So we got a Speed Trap, Speed Zone, Trailblazer. That's going to be on Saturday. I'm going to group all those together, do all 5, and hopefully do it quickly. So, like I said, I am trying to do 100% this series. This is the last week, so I'm going to have a couple seasonal championships here to do, Horizon Tour, Treasure Hunt here in just a second. There's the rest of it. But let's jump into this photo challenge. Hashtag Little Runabout. Take a photo of the 1995 Toyota MR2 GT. I have a cool one of those. I like mine. I think it's A. We're gonna hit X and then A to go to manufacturer. It might be a little messed up. There we go. Oh, B700. Yeah, this thing's a rocket at B. I like these cars. There's one near me that is K-swapped and has a huge turbo in it. And he kind of is secretive and doesn't tell people his setup, but it's it looks like it's a beast. Might be the gen newer than this, but yeah, you can do it to this too. There it is. Oh, I've never taken a photo of that. Well, okay. That's new. And there's that. And then finally, Treasure Hunt, Danger in Diablo. The clue is to claim the treasure is your quest. 2 stars, the target at Ridge Crest. Okay, so we got to find Ridge Crest, probably a PR stunt, 2 stars. But wait, a car. Let's go pick one. A 90s icon that really shone. Whoa, shone is supposed to rhyme with wone? This one is perfect, so give it a go. a Lamborghini called Diablo. And we get 90,000 credits. It's very on brand. And Ridge Crest 2 stars. What is that? Let's get rid of everything except the PR stunts. And that is speed traps, speed zones, danger signs, drift zones, and trailblazers. Ridge Crest. It's going to be a lot to parse. I'm just going to try to hit these. But you know what makes sense? It needs to probably be near a mountain. You would think Ridge Crest. Oh boy. 2 stars. Ridge Crest, there we go. That makes sense. That is a danger sign that we exit the very straight road and head up the hill. Makes sense. All right, so we need a Lamborghini Diablo. Let's go get that. Let's secure that piece of the puzzle. There it is. And so Lamborghini Diablo. Diablo. Oh, there's Diablo GTR. I'm actually going to use this all-wheel drive one we built when we did have the weekly challenge. And here we go. We only need 2 stars. I doubt we can make it 3, but it's a good thought. Clicking through those gears. We even have a 7th one. Nice. I didn't think we would. And I built the car. We even have an 8th one. And that's it. Alright, to our left here. Going up the hill. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's a tough one. So maybe we let off a little to try to go through here. Stick to the racing line. Come down a gear. Watch out for the traffic cars. Yeah, that's too much. I got to be able to make the turn. We're going to leave about the top of 6th. 2 stars. Did we get it? I believe so. I have a great feeling. Treasure challenge complete. There it was. That's a fun one. And there it is. Over by the roundabout. And here it is. Your final challenge of the day being completed. Got to put everything back on the map. That way I can see it on the mini map. Oh. Didn't see that. That guy did it. And there it is. We found $90,000 credits. Whatever. And there you go, guys. 12 points to the good. We went over everything. We didn't do that bop it, but we will. We'll get it there. And tomorrow we're going to have the trial. That means we'll have enough points in that same video to grab this Subaru SVX, take it for a test drive, using the wheel, go through the gears, see how it feels stock once we finally own it, and then maybe we can do a little build on it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.